What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new video for you and I am going to attempt to do something a little bit wild. I am going to try to turn some store-bought putties into slime and see how that goes. So let's get started, shall we? So I'm first going to go ahead and start off with this putty here. I really like the consistency of this putty as a putty, but I think it would be so cool if we could turn this into a slime. And just look at it. It's so beautiful. It has a little bit of glitter in it that you really can't see unless you're looking at the pearls, and of course it has the pearls in there as well. This one here is pretty stretchy for a putty. It definitely still breaks, but it's stretchier than a normal putty, I would say. So let's go ahead and just transform it. I am going to try to do all these transformations without making a single slime, so I'm going to be using just random slimes that I have laying around. So this first one here is a cloud slime that I'm going to be using. This is actually a cloud dough that I had in my shop a long time ago. It was with the duo, and then I'm going to be using this blue clear slime as well that I just made, so it's a little bit foggy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I just started by emptying the putty into the bottom layer of this 8-ounce container, and then I'm gonna go ahead and layer it up with some stuff. So first I wanted to add a little bit of glitter. These are holographic star shaped glitters, and I'm just gonna add that to one side of the 8-ounce container just because I want to go for like a layered effect. Next I'm drizzling in that blue clear slime. It is definitely not clear, it's a little bit bubbly still, but it is clear enough, so it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and empty that in and kind of let it sit and do its thing. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some silver leaf foil. I love using this stuff. I love it. I have it in gold and rose gold as well. It's just so beautiful, and it adds texture and it adds just something a little bit different to a slime. So I definitely wanted to add a layer of that before we add on our final layer, which is going to be the cloud slime. So I added that on top. That is going to be our final slime layer, so that when we dig into the slime, you know, it creates a different texture when it's all mixed together, kind of like a jelly slime is what I was going for. But we're not done yet. Just to zhuzh it up a little bit, I wanted to add some teal glitters onto the top. I just went ahead and dumped that on there, and using the back of my spoon, I'm just, you know, dispersing it evenly up on the top. And this was totally giving me like underwater mermaid type vibes, so you know I had to go in with a mermaid tail charm to complete the look, and I just think this is so cute. I love it so much. Now, while this slime was beautiful, you could definitely tell that the putty had a reaction to the slime itself, or maybe to the snow from the cloud slime, but it was just not having it. It was very stiff and very hard immediately almost, and it was kind of crazy. Even the little pearls started falling out. It just was not a good look, but it looked pretty. It just wasn't fun to play with. The next putty that we are going to give a slime makeover to is Green Apple Goo by my girl Karina Garcia's Craft City line. I love this so much. You can pick up any of her putties at Target, and they're really nice, super stretchy, and very slime-like. So that is why I decided to do that today. So starting with the same blue clear slime, I'm going to be adding in some holographic smiley faces because we're going to go for like an alien type theme. So using a toothpick, I am just kind of dispersing them into the slime. I didn't want to go in with my hands to create even more bubbles because I want you to be able to see the finished result of what I have in my brain here. I want it to come to fruition. So that is why I was using the toothpick. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some food coloring. I'm actually using the neon green food coloring, and I'm just doing 2 drops of that, and I'm going to use the same method with the toothpick, and I'm going to kind of swirl it around. We're going to give this a UFO type theme, alien Area 51 type thing. It's going to look cool. Once I have the green streaks going throughout the slime, I'm going to go ahead and drizzle on our green apple goo. I love this because it's actually scented like green apple too, and it's a really nice scent. So I just put that on top and sprinkled a little bit more of those hollow smiley face glitters. And of course, we gotta put a charm. So I have this holographic alien head charm, and it just totally completes the look. I think it looks super, super cool. The only thing I would change about it now is I would actually put a little cow charm at the bottom so that it looks like, you know, the cow's being sucked up by this alien here. I think that would be super, super cool, but looking at it now, it is so beautiful, and I loved it. Now this particular slime makeover, it had a little bit of a different reaction, so it didn't react right away like the previous slime. It was pretty stretchy. It was, you know, as stretchy as the green apple goo was. However, the more I played with it, it kind of reacted to the slime and it became a lot more stiff. So just be aware of that if you're going to do any slime makeovers. You know, you might lose a slime or you might lose a putty, you know, because after that happens, it's basically hard as a rock and you won't be able to use it. I think it looks super beautiful. The only downside is, like I said, the texture of it became super, super hard. Not even the charm wanted to stay in. It was kind of crazy. Alrighty, y'all, well, that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And in the comment section down below, let me know if I should do some more slime makeovers. Thank you so much for watching. I love you very freaking much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!